Hi everybody, welcome to Arts Quest. I'm Todd B.
And I'm Erin Ludlam.
Today, we do canstruction.
Well, today we're not going to do it because we did it already.
We did do it already. True. Today we're going to talk about canstruction.
We're going to show you canstruction because you don't want to hear us talk about it. Really, you have to see it. That's what's cool about it.
Good point.
It's thousands and thousands of cans of food created into really amazing works of art.
3-dimensional, 2-dimensional, it's crazy dimensional.
It's cool.
Check it out.
We want to thank the American Institute of Architects and Sarah Markley for putting this event together. And Sarah Markley is here to tell you who, what, and why that these great works happen in our fair city of art. Here we are, Sarah.
Canstruction, the idea came to us from Melanie Friedman, and she saw it in a magazine on an airplane. And she said, this is an amazing event, we should do it. I said, yes. And Brandolyn Fry also said, let's do it. We started a little bit of planning. We thought about it for some months. We talked about it. And I ended up taking the lead and helping coordinate our first ever event in Akron. Canstruction is a really neat national event where you build can structures in a 10 by 10 by 8 space. And you have limits on the amount of structure you can use. You can only use like a 1/4-inch luan or 1/4-inch boards or foam core and tape. You can't use an immense amount of glue. You can't use a lot of structural. You can't use any metal or anything like that. All this food is going straight to the Akron-Canton Regional Food Bank, and we are going to bless those people, which I consider my neighbor in need. We got 16,000 cans this year, in our first ever year. In 2011, we got 16,000 cans.
Well, I just want to say thanks to everyone involved in this. And, you know, this is the first time I've been around 16,000 cans and none of them had dents in it in a long time. So I'm excited about that and excited to think that it only takes one meal to change a person's life.
John Cosclone with the City of Akron, and we're honored for him to be here tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I don't even know what to say after she talked to everybody about who's responsible for this and all the great things that Dan described as why we're doing this. There's not a whole lot for me to say except thank you for all of you.
We decided to not try and cantilever cans all over the place and make something 3-dimensional, so we decided to go with the can color and make a relief. Once we get to the top row of this and it hasn't fallen over, we'll all be a lot happier.
We decided to stick with the art theme and do pop art images on 3 sides. So it's a 3-sided frame with pop art images.
It is a shadow art project. The theme, I guess, is we were building this elaborate structure. When we're placing the last can, it collapses and magically makes the shape of the shadow of a woman walking.
We based ours on Mondrian and some of his pieces, and as you'll see as this comes up, we're going to be very rectilinear with primary colors, balance in both color, weight, scale, so pretty...
This is a Fibonacci spiral. Fibonacci spirals, it's about perfect proportions. It's the Fibonacci numbers. It's science. Look into it. It's amazing. Nautilus shells, ferns growing, the way that seeds and petals grow on flowers. It's all Fibonacci spiral. All the cans, no other structure at all. And we chose cans by color. So we totally have the most beautiful color cans. Way better than the bees.
Basically what we did is a camper van, a classic camper van, and we have about 45, a Volkswagen camper van. Thank you very much. And we have about 4,500 canned goods in here, so it's going to be about 6 feet tall, and then it's about 6.5 feet square. Looking forward to getting done today.
On the AIA Akron website, we'll keep some information on there. We're going to have a press area where you can get information on there. There is a national website called canstruction.org, and it's just like construction but with a can. And you know, I hope to just grow every year. Next year, the Akron-Canton Regional Food Bank wants us to be a Harvest for Hunger event. And they will notify everyone, they will know, and we hope to grow. We hope to reach more galleries, we hope to spread it out over the city and have the entire art walk. And I'm so amazed at this space that the We Gallery was able to donate this space to us. And I really appreciate it because it made the event happen.
And the best part about that, I think we talked about it in the piece, all that food going back to people in need, which is kind of a cool thing. I mean, it's cool to do an art thing, but that was not like we wasted all these canned goods. It's actually going for a good cause. So, yay.
Good job, everybody.
In canstruction. Look for it again next year because it's been promised to be bigger and better here in Akron. And I know wherever you are, they might be having one too.
They're 160 some nationwide, so check it out.
Find a canstruction and get involved in your area. That's all we got for this episode of Arts Quest. In between, be sure to check out our website at artsquesttv.com to find out all kinds of cool arty things that are going on in the area.
Yeah, more and more and more and more and more and more and more. People just keep sending us stuff. So
I know.
Really check it out. Somebody needs to read this stuff. It's cool.
It's cool stuff. And you can check me out on Twitter at twitter.com/TobYo and our Facebook page. See you later.
I don't care how many drinks she gives me, I'm not comfortable with rectilinear.